be me. 26-year-old, female, autistic, work as a librarian at the city's main branch. Diagnosed at 22 after years of thinking I was just weird and socially awkward. It explained a lot, like why I can't handle loud restaurants or why I need exact plans for everything. Dating has been a complete disaster my entire adult life. Like, catastrophically bad. Not because guys don't approach me, I'm told I'm pretty, whatever that means. 5'6", dark hair, green eyes, decent body, because I stress walk for exactly 45 minutes every day. The problem is I'm apparently terrible at reading social cues and say the wrong thing constantly. My roommate Lisa says I have no filter, but I think I'm just being honest. She's neurotypical and has a boyfriend and doesn't understand my struggles. Just be yourself, she always says. I am being myself, that's the problem. Anyway, let me tell you about my dating disasters. Date number 1 happened 2 years ago. Guy named Tyler from a dating app seemed nice through text. We agreed to meet at an Italian restaurant. I showed up exactly on time, 7 p.m. He was 5 minutes late. Already stressed because the restaurant was way louder than I expected. People talking, music playing, dishes clanking, sensory nightmare. Tyler sits down, starts making small talk about the weather. I hate small talk. It's pointless. So I immediately pivot to more interesting topics. Did you know that octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood? He looks confused. No, I didn't. Yeah, and they're incredibly intelligent. They can solve puzzles and escape from tanks. I'm excited now. Octopuses are one of my special interests. Spend the next 15 minutes telling him everything I know about cephalopods. He's just nodding, not really engaging. You really like octopuses, huh? Yes, they're fascinating. Did you know they can change color and texture to camouflage? Waiter comes to take our order. I'm still talking. Order my food without looking at the menu because I researched the restaurant beforehand and knew exactly what I wanted. Tyler orders something. I immediately go back to octopus facts. The mimic octopus can impersonate other sea creatures. Isn't that wild? He's looking at his phone. Food comes. I eat methodically, always vegetables first, then protein, then carbs. Tyler notices. That's an interesting way to eat. I always eat this way. It's the most logical order. He laughs like I made a joke. I wasn't joking. Try to ask him about himself to be polite. So what do you do for work? I'm in sales, pretty boring stuff. What kind of sales? Medical equipment. What kind of medical equipment? Just various things, it's not that interesting. Everything is interesting if you know enough about it. He doesn't seem to agree. Dinner ends. He says he'll text me. He never texts me. I text Lisa about it later. I don't understand. I was engaging. I asked questions. Did you let him talk at all? He said his job was boring. Lisa sighs. Maybe next time talk less about octopuses and more about him. But octopuses are interesting and his job sounded boring. Whatever, his loss. Date number 2, 3 months later. Guy named Brad worked in finance. We meet at a coffee shop, much better environment, quieter. I'm wearing my Lucky Totoro shirt under a cardigan. Brad shows up in a suit coming from work. We order coffee, sit down, start talking. Conversation is going okay until he mentions he likes hiking. I do not like hiking. I don't understand the appeal of hiking. You're just walking but on uneven terrain, and there's bugs, he laughs. It's about being in nature, the fresh air, the views. You can see views from a car without the risk of twisting your ankle. It's different when you are in the view. That doesn't make sense. The view is the same regardless of how you got there. We're debating this for 20 minutes. I'm getting animated using hand gestures. Knock over my coffee. It spills everywhere, all over the table. I freeze. This is a disaster. Brad grabs napkins, starts cleaning. It's okay. Accidents happen. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention to my spatial awareness. Really, it's fine. But I'm spiraling now, embarrassed, overwhelmed. I should go. I'm sorry about the coffee. Grab my bag and leave. Brad texts me later saying it was nice meeting me. I don't respond because I'm too embarrassed. Lisa says I self-sabotaged, but I just panicked. Date number 3, 6 months ago. Guy named Eric seemed really nice. We matched on 3 different dating apps. He suggested a movie date. I hate movie dates. You can't talk during movies. But I agreed because Lisa said I need to be more flexible. We're seeing some action movie, lots of explosions. I'm analyzing the plot in real time. Lean over to Eric during a scene. This doesn't make sense. The villain's motivation is completely inconsistent with his earlier characterization. Shh, just watch. Okay, I'll be quiet. 5 minutes later. The physics of that explosion are completely unrealistic. It's just a movie. But it breaks immersion when things don't follow basic scientific principles. Eric gives me a look. Other people in the theater are shushing me now. I sink down in my seat, feeling terrible. After the movie, Eric says he had fun, but he's busy with work for the foreseeable future. Translation, he's not interested. I go home and cry because I can't even sit through a movie without messing up. Lisa tries to comfort me. Maybe movie dates aren't your thing. Nothing is my thing. I'm terrible at all of this. You just haven't found the right person yet. Easy for her to say. Her boyfriend thinks her quirks are cute. Date number 4 months ago. Guy named Michael. Seemed very intellectual from his profile. We meet at a bookstore cafe. My idea, my comfort zone. I'm wearing my favorite dress, dark green with pockets. Michael shows up. He's attractive, tall, glasses, looks like he actually reads. We start talking about books. Finally, someone who might appreciate actual conversation. What kind of books do you like? He asks. Mostly nonfiction, science, history, biographies. I like learning things. I'm more of a fiction guy myself. Literary fiction. I don't really read fiction. I don't see the point in reading about things that didn't happen. He looks taken aback. Fiction helps us understand the human condition. So does psychology, which is based on actual research. We're debating the merits of fiction versus nonfiction. I'm passionate about my position. He's defending his. Realize I might be coming across as aggressive. Try to soften my tone. I mean, I'm sure fiction is fine for some people. Wow, thanks for the approval. He's being sarcastic. I don't always catch sarcasm. You're welcome. He gives me a weird look. Rest of the date is awkward. He says he's going to browse the books and never comes back. I sit there for 30 minutes before I realize he left. Go home, eat an entire pint of ice cream, watch Cowboy Bebop for the millionth time. See You Space Cowboy hits different when you're lonely. Lisa finds me on the couch surrounded by tissues. Another bad date? He left. He literally just left. What happened? I explained the fiction debate. Maybe you came on too strong with your opinions? I was just having a discussion. Did you consider that maybe he felt attacked? I wasn't attacking. I was debating. Lisa sits next to me. I know you don't mean to, but sometimes you need to read the room. I can't read the room. That's literally part of my disability. She hugs me. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help. I know she means well, but it's frustrating. Take a break from dating for 2 months after that. Focus on work, my hobbies, my rock collection. That's up to 89 specimens now. Lisa says I should try again. You can't give up. Everyone has bad dates. Not 4 in a row. So the 5th one will be good. Her optimism is exhausting. Reluctantly download the dating apps again. Match with a guy named Kyle. His profile says he's into gaming and anime. Finally, common interests. We text for a week. He seems cool. Suggests we meet at an arcade bar. I'm hesitant because bars are loud, but arcades are fun. Agree to meet on a Saturday night. Bad idea. Saturday nights are peak crowded. Show up at 8 p.m. The place is packed. Music blasting. People everywhere. Immediately regret this decision. Find Kyle near the Street Fighter machine. He's shorter than his picture suggested, wearing a Naruto headband. Okay, that's a bold fashion choice. Hey, you must be the octopus girl. Did I mention octopuses in my profile? I definitely did. Yeah, hi. We shake hands awkwardly. Want to play some games? Sure. We play Street Fighter. He picks Ryu. I pick Chun-Li. I destroy him. Like, perfect round. He doesn't land a hit. Wow, you're really good. I used to play this a lot in college. We play again. I win again. And again. After the 5th win, he seems frustrated. Want to try a different game? Sure. We play Time Crisis, a shooting game. I'm very good at this too. My hand-eye coordination is excellent, always has been. Kyle is dying repeatedly. I'm carrying the team. You're like a savant at arcade games. I just have good pattern recognition. We take a break, get drinks. He orders a beer. I order a Sprite because I don't drink. Alcohol messes with my sensory processing. So you don't drink at all? Nope. Don't like how it makes me feel. That's cool. That's cool. Awkward silence. I try to make conversation. I like your headband. Thanks. I'm a huge Naruto fan. I watched some of it. Took forever though, so much filler. The filler is part of the charm. Filler is objectively a waste of time, it doesn't advance the plot. We're debating anime filler now. I have strong opinions about this. One Piece has the worst filler ratio, over 100 episodes of pure filler. But the canon episodes are worth it. That's a sunk cost fallacy. He blinks at me. Are you always this intense? What do you mean? Like you have really strong opinions about everything. Is that bad? No, just intense. I don't know how to respond to that. The music is getting louder. There's more people now. I'm getting overwhelmed. Too much noise, too many bodies. Start fidgeting with my hands, a stimming behavior. Kyle notices. You okay? Yeah, just a lot of people. Want to go somewhere quieter? We leave the arcade, walk to a nearby park. It's dark, but there's street lights, benches. Much better. I can breathe. We sit on a bench. He's looking at his phone. So what do you do for work? He asks. I'm a librarian. That's perfect for you. What does that mean? You know, quiet, books. Seems like your vibe. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not. I like it. I get to organize things and help people find information. That's cool. More silence. This is going badly. I can feel it. Try to salvage it. What do you do? I work in IT, help desk stuff. Do you like it? It's okay. Pays the bills. He's not very talkative. Or maybe I talked too much earlier and now he's checked out. We sit in awkward silence for 10 minutes. I should probably head home, and he says, Oh, okay. This was fun though. It clearly wasn't. Yeah, thanks for meeting up. We part ways. I walk to my car feeling defeated. He texts me the next day. Hey, you're really cool, but I don't think we're compatible. Good luck. I stare at the message. 5 dates, 5 failures. I'm the common denominator. Spend Sunday in bed watching The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, relating way too hard to Yuki Nagato, the quiet alien who doesn't understand humans. Lisa comes in with coffee. Another one? Yep. What happened this time? I explain the whole thing. He said I was intense. You are intense, but that's not necessarily bad. It's bad for dating, apparently. You just need to find someone who appreciates intense. Those people don't exist. They do, you just haven't met them yet. I want to believe her, but I'm losing hope. Go to work Monday, lose myself in cataloging books. There's something soothing about the Dewey Decimal System. Everything in its place. My coworker, Amanda, notices my mood. You okay? You seem down. Bad date weekend. Oof, sorry, dating sucks. It really does. Maybe try a different approach, like speed dating or something? That sounds like a nightmare. 7 bad dates in one night instead of spread out. She laughs. Fair point. Week goes by, I'm not actively looking for dates. Friday afternoon, I'm shelving books in the science section. This is my favorite section. I know where everything goes. Someone walks up behind me. Excuse me, do you know where I can find books on astrophysics? I turn around. It's a guy, probably late 20s, tall, brown hair, wearing a university hoodie. Yes, follow me. Lead him to the 520s section. We have several good ones. What specifically are you looking for? Something about black holes. I'm doing research for a paper. Oh, are you a student? Grad student, physics PhD program. My interest is piqued. That's so cool. What's your research focus? Gravitational waves and their detection. I don't know much about this, but I want to. Like LIGO? His face lights up. Yes, exactly like LIGO. You know about that? I read about it when they detected the black hole merger. The news was everywhere. Most people have no idea what I'm talking about when I mention my research. Well, I love learning about this stuff, even if I don't fully understand the math. We're standing in the aisle talking about gravitational waves. I'm asking questions, he's explaining things. He's really good at breaking down complex concepts. Sorry, I'm rambling, he says after 15 minutes. No, I like it. This is fascinating. He smiles. You're the first person who's actually seemed interested. Science is interesting. People are boring if they don't think so, he laughs. I'm Ethan, by the way. I'm Lily. We shake hands. Do you work here? Yeah, I'm a librarian. That must be amazing, surrounded by books all day. It is, I love it. There's a pause. He's looking at the books. I should probably check these out and let you get back to work. Oh, right, yeah. I help him check out 3 books on astrophysics. He lingers at the desk. This might be forward, but would you want to grab coffee sometime? I'd love to talk more about this stuff. My brain short circuits. Is he asking me out? Or does he just want to talk about science? Like, as friends, or smooth, very smooth? He laughs. Like a date, if you're interested. A date with someone who seems to actually enjoy my questions. Yes, I'd like that. Great, can I get your number? We exchange numbers, he leaves, I'm standing there processing. Amanda saw the whole thing. Was that a cute guy asking you out? I think so. Finally. See, good things happen. When you're not trying, maybe she's right. Ethan texts me that evening. Hey, this is Ethan from the library. Would Saturday work for coffee? Saturday works. What time? How about 2 p.m.? There's a good coffee shop near campus. Sounds good. I immediately panic after agreeing. Text Lisa. I have a date Saturday with a physics grad student. Help, she calls me. Okay, don't panic. This is good. What if I ruin it like all the others? You won't. Just be yourself. Being myself is the problem. No, it's not. He asked you out after talking to you. He already knows you're interested in science stuff. She has a point. What do I wear? Something casual but nice. Your blue sweater and jeans. Okay. And Lily? Yeah? Try to let him talk too. Don't just info-dump the whole time. I'll try. Spend the next 2 days researching physics topics. I want to be able to keep up with the conversation. Lisa catches me reading about quantum mechanics at midnight. You're supposed to be relaxing, not cramming like it's a test. I want to be prepared. You're already interesting. You don't need to know everything. Saturday arrives. I change outfits 4 times. Settle on the blue sweater and jeans like Lisa had suggested. Add my favorite star earrings. Arrive at the coffee shop exactly at 2 p.m. Ethan's already there at a corner table reading. He sees me, waves, smiles. I sit down. He closes his book. Hey, glad you made it. Of course, I'm always on time. That's refreshing. Most people run late. We order coffee. I get my usual vanilla latte with oat milk. He gets black coffee. How can you drink it black? You get used to it in grad school. Too many late nights in the lab. We start talking. He asks about my job. I tell him about library science, the organization systems, the satisfaction of helping people. It's like solving puzzles. People come in with vague questions and I help them find exactly what they need. That's kind of like physics, taking vague observations and finding the underlying patterns. Yes, exactly. We're connecting on this, I can feel it. Conversation flows naturally. He tells me about his research, the challenges of detecting gravitational waves. The signals are so small, we're measuring changes smaller than the width of a proton. That's insane, how is that even possible? He explains the laser interferometry. I'm following along. I ask questions, he seems happy to answer them. 2 hours pass like nothing. I should probably let you go, he says, checking his phone. Oh, has it been that long? Yeah, I haven't talked to someone this long without checking my phone in forever. Me too. We leave the coffee shop together. I had a really good time, he says. Me too. This was really nice. Would you want to do this again? Yes, definitely, he smiles. Great, I'll text you. We part ways. I'm walking to my car, trying not to grin like an idiot. Get home. Lisa's waiting. How did it go? Good, I think. Really? Good. Details. I tell her everything. He didn't seem annoyed when I asked questions. He actually enjoyed explaining things. That's amazing. I didn't spill anything. Didn't say anything weird. Didn't debate him. See, you can do this. That night, Ethan texts. I had a great time today. Would you be interested in getting dinner next week? I'd love to. Awesome. How about Friday? Friday works. We make plans for Friday evening. I'm excited but also terrified. Dinner is more formal than coffee. More opportunities to mess up. Monday at work, I'm distracted. Amanda notices. Still thinking about physics guy? His name is Ethan, and yes. When are you seeing him again? Friday. Dinner. Ooh, fancy. I'm nervous. You'll be fine. He clearly likes you. Spend the week trying not to overthink. Research restaurants to suggest ones that aren't too loud. Ethan texts Wednesday. I was thinking that Italian place near the university, unless you have a preference. The same type of restaurant where the Tyler date failed. But different restaurant, different person. That works. Friday comes, I'm changing outfits again. Lisa helps me pick a dress. The black one. You look great in black. It's not too much? It's perfect for a dinner date. Arrive at the restaurant 5 minutes early. Ethan's not here yet. Wait outside, fidgeting with my phone. He shows up right at 7 p.m. Hey, sorry, traffic was terrible. No worries. We go inside, get seated. It's moderately loud, but not overwhelming. I can handle this. We look at menus. I'm trying to decide. Everything looks good, Ethan says. I'm thinking the carbonara. That sounds great. I might get the same thing. Waiter comes, we both order carbonara. Great minds think alike, he says. Conversation starts. He asks about my week. I tell him about a patron who was looking for a very specific book from the 1960s. It took me 3 hours, but I found it in our storage. That's dedication. I couldn't let her down. She was so excited when I called. He seems genuinely interested in my work stories. Tells me about his week, lab equipment breaking down, data analysis issues. Sometimes I wonder if the universe is conspiring against my dissertation. The universe is indifferent, which is somehow worse. He laughs. Food arrives, we eat and talk. I'm being conscious of not talking too much, letting him share, asking questions, listening. Can I ask you something? He says. Sure. The other day at the library, you mentioned you love learning things. What else are you interested in? Here's where I could info dump about octopuses or rocks or anime. I restrain myself. Lots of things. Marine biology, geology, animation history. That's a wide range. I like knowing a little about a lot, makes life more interesting. What about animation history? That's specific. Okay, maybe I can talk about this a little. I love seeing how animation techniques evolved, from hand-drawn to computer animation. The technical skill required is incredible. I never thought about it that way. Do you like animated movies? Yeah, I grew up on Disney stuff. Have you seen any Studio Ghibli films? I don't think so. You haven't lived. We need to fix that. Did I just suggest a third date? He smiles. Is that an invitation? If you want it to be. I'd love to watch some Ghibli films with you. Dinner continues smoothly. We share a dessert, tiramisu. I eat it normally, not in my usual organized pattern. Trying to appear normal. Bill comes, he insists on paying. Are you sure? We can split. I asked you out, my treat. Then I'll get the next one. Deal. We leave the restaurant, walk to the parking lot. I had a really great time, he says. Me too. This was really nice. So, Ghibli movie marathon soon? Yes. How about next weekend? Perfect. My place or yours? Mine works. I have all the movies. Of course you do. We exchange goodnight. He hugs me. It's brief but nice. Drive home processing everything. 2 successful dates in a row. This has never happened before. Lisa's still awake when I get home. How was it? Good. Really good. We're hanging out again next weekend. See? I told you you'd find someone. It's only been 2 dates. Don't jinx it. I'm just happy for you. That night I text Ethan. Thanks for dinner. Had a great time. Me too. Already looking forward to next weekend. I fall asleep smiling. Next week drags on. Work is busy. New books to catalog. Summer reading program to organize. Keeps me distracted from overthinking. Wednesday, Ethan texts. What Ghibli movie should we start with? Spirited Away. It's a masterpiece. I trust your judgment. Should I order food? Make this a proper movie night? That sounds perfect. We plan the details. He'll come over at 6 p.m. Saturday. I spend Friday cleaning my apartment obsessively. Lisa watches me vacuum the same spot 3 times. The apartment is clean. Relax. What if he thinks I'm messy? He's a grad student. His place is probably worse. She's probably right, but I keep cleaning. Organize my rock collection, my bookshelves, my movie collection. Everything needs to be perfect. Saturday arrives. I'm nervous energy. Order Thai food for delivery at 6:30. Ethan shows up at 6 p.m. exactly. Wow, your place is really nice. Thanks. I like things organized. He notices my bookshelf. This is alphabetized by author. Of course. How else would you organize books? I just pile mine. That's chaos, he laughs. Fair point. Notices my rock collection on a shelf. Are these all rocks you collected? Yeah, 89 different specimens, all labeled. He picks one up carefully. This is really cool. What is it? That's a piece of rose quartz. Found it in Colorado. You label where you found them? Location, date, and mineral composition when possible. That's very scientific. I like documenting things. Food arrives, we set up on the couch. I put on Spirited Away. This is one of my favorites. The animation is stunning. Movie starts. I'm watching his reactions. He seems genuinely engaged. During the train scene, I lean over. This scene is so peaceful. The music is perfect. It really is. This is beautiful. I'm happy he's appreciating it. Movie ends, he's quiet for a moment. That was incredible. The story, the animation, everything. Right, Miyazaki is a genius. What other ones do you have? All of them. We watch Howl's Moving Castle next. Halfway through, he shifts closer on the couch. Our shoulders are touching. I don't move away. By the end of the movie, we're leaning against each other. It's comfortable, natural. Credits roll, neither of us move. I should probably head home, he says eventually. Yeah, it's late. We stand up, walk to the door. Thanks for introducing me to these. I can't believe I haven't seen them before. We have so many more to watch. I'm looking forward to it. He's standing close, looking at me. Can I kiss you? My heart stops. Yes, he kisses me. It's gentle and brief. Pulls back, smiling. Good night, Lily. Good night. He leaves. I close the door. Lean against it, processing what just happened. Lisa comes out of her room. Did he just kiss you? You were listening. The walls are thin, so... Yeah, he kissed me. Finally. See, you found someone who gets you. Maybe I did. My face when I thought I was doomed to ruin every date, but then I met a physics nerd who thinks my intensity is interesting instead of weird. Be me. Been dating Ethan for 3 weeks now. Things are going surprisingly well. We've watched 5 more Ghibli movies. He's obsessed now. I can't believe I lived 28 years without seeing Princess Mononoke, he texted me yesterday. Told him about Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind next. Work is busy, summer reading program is in full swing, kids everywhere, loud and chaotic, my sensory nightmare. But I love helping them find books they'll actually enjoy. Tuesday afternoon, I'm organizing the returns cart when my phone buzzes. Text from Ethan. Lab is killing me. Want to get dinner tonight? Need to see a friendly face. Sure, where? That ramen place near your apartment? 7 p.m.? I love ramen but hate the noise at restaurants. Decide it's worth it to see him. Sounds good. Finish work at 5 p.m., go home to change. Lisa's making dinner in the kitchen. Date night again? Yeah, ramen. You're seeing him like 4 times a week now. Is that too much? Am I being clingy? No, I'm just happy for you. He seems really into you. Change into my favorite band tee, the one with Arctic Monkeys logo. Ethan said he likes them too. Common music taste unlocked. Arrive at the ramen place at 6:55 p.m., exactly on time as always. Ethan's already there, looking exhausted. Dark circles under his eyes, hair messy. Rough day? You have no idea. Our detector calibration is completely off and my advisor is breathing down my neck about deadlines. We order food, he vents about grad school stress. I listen, ask clarifying questions. That sounds incredibly frustrating. Have you tried recalibrating from scratch? We did. 3 times. Nothing works. His ramen arrives. He barely touches it. You need to eat. I know. I just can't stop thinking about this problem. I recognize this feeling. Hyperfixation on an unsolved puzzle. Want to talk through it? Sometimes explaining helps. He looks at me. You really want to hear about laser interferometry, calibration issues? Yes. I might not understand all of it, but maybe an outside perspective helps. He starts explaining the technical problem. I'm following along, asking questions when I'm confused. Wait, so if the mirrors are misaligned by even a fraction, the whole reading is off? Exactly. What if the vibration dampening system is the issue? You said the building has construction nearby. He stops mid-bite. Holy crap. I didn't even think about external vibrations. We've been so focused on the equipment. I could be totally wrong, though. No, that actually makes sense. I need to check the vibration logs. He's pulling out his phone, texting his lab partner. You might have just saved my dissertation. I just asked a question. The right question, though. He finally eats his ramen, looks less stressed. Thank you. I've been spiraling all day. I get it. When I can't solve something, it consumes my brain. We finish dinner, walk around the neighborhood. It's a nice evening, not too hot. Can I ask you something? He says. Sure. You mentioned before that you're autistic. Can I ask about that, or is that too personal? Most people don't ask, they just make assumptions. You can ask, I don't mind talking about it. How does it affect your daily life, if you don't mind me asking? I think about how to explain. It's like my brain processes things differently. I'm really good at pattern recognition and focusing on details, but social stuff is hard. Like what kind of social stuff? Like I can't always tell when people are being sarcastic or when they're hinting at something instead of saying it directly. He nods. That must be challenging. It is, especially dating. I've ruined so many dates by missing cues or talking too much about my interests. I like when you talk about your interests, though. You're different. Most guys get annoyed. We sit on a bench at a small park. Can I be honest? He asks. Please. I kind of suspected you might be autistic, but I wasn't sure if it was okay to ask. What gave it away? The very organized apartment, the specific routines, the way you explain things in really precise detail. I laugh. Yeah, those are pretty stereotypical traits. I hope I haven't said anything insensitive. You haven't. You're actually one of the most understanding people I've dated. He smiles. Good. I want to understand you better. We kiss on the bench. It's becoming more natural. Walk back to my apartment. He comes up. Lisa's watching TV in the living room. Hey, Ethan. Hey, Lisa. We go to my room, sit on my bed. He notices my wall of framed insect specimens. I never noticed these before. When did you collect these? College. I took an entomology class and got obsessed. These are really well preserved. He's examining them closely. That's a Luna moth, and that's a rhinoceros beetle, and that one is a dragonfly I found by a lake. You're like a museum curator. I wish. That would be an amazing job. We talk for hours about random topics. He tells me about his undergrad research on particle physics. I tell him about the rare book collection at the library. We have a first edition Hemingway. It's in climate-controlled storage. That's incredible. Can I see it sometime? I can probably arrange that. It's past midnight when he checks his phone. Crap, I have early lab tomorrow. You should go get sleep. I don't want to leave, though. Then stay. Did I just invite him to sleep over? He looks surprised. Are you sure? Yeah, I mean, if you want to. I'd like that. We change. He borrows one of my oversized shirts. This has a periodic table on it. I know, isn't it great? Get into bed. It's the first time we're sleeping in the same bed. He wraps his arm around me. This okay? Yeah. Fall asleep feeling safe and comfortable. Wake up at 6:30 a.m., my usual time. Ethan's still sleeping. He looks peaceful. Try not to wake him. Go to the kitchen. Lisa's making coffee. So, he stayed over. We just slept. I know, I'm just saying, things are getting serious. Maybe. Ethan emerges looking disheveled. Morning. Coffee? Lisa offers. Please, you're a lifesaver. He has to rush to campus for his 8 a.m. lab. Kisses me goodbye at the door. I'll text you later. Lisa gives me a look after he leaves. You're smitten. Shut up. You are. You're all glowy. Maybe I am. Work that day, I can barely focus. Amanda notices. You're smiling at the computer screen. Am I? Yes, what happened? Ethan stayed over last night, she gasps. And? And nothing. We slept. That's actually really sweet. Thursday evening, Ethan invites me to his place for the first time. Warning, it's a mess. Grad student living. Arrive at his apartment near campus. He wasn't kidding. It's chaotic. Papers everywhere, equations on whiteboards, coffee mugs on every surface. Sorry about the mess. It's fine, I expected this. His bookshelf is just stacks of textbooks and papers. You weren't joking about not organizing your books. I know where everything is. Kind of. We order pizza, watch more anime. I introduced him to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The alchemy system is so well thought out, he says during episode 3. Right, it follows consistent rules. No random power-ups. The law of equivalent exchange is basically conservation of mass. We're nerding out together, it's perfect. During a quieter scene, he asks another question. Do you want kids someday? That's a heavy question for a 3-week relationship. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why? Just curious. My lab partner just had a baby and it got me thinking. Do you want kids? Maybe someday. Not anytime soon, though. Grad school is enough responsibility. I laugh. Fair point. What about marriage? Are you proposing? I joke. No, God no. I mean, not that I wouldn't want to eventually, but we just started dating. He's flustered. It's cute. I'm messing with you. You're terrible. We keep watching. Finish the pizza. Want to see my lab? He asks around 10 p.m. The physics lab? Really? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Plus nobody's there this late. We walk to the physics building. He uses his key card. The lab is full of equipment I don't understand. Lasers, computers, giant metal containers. This is where the magic happens. This is so cool. He shows me the detector setup. These mirrors have to be aligned to within nanometers. That's insane. How do you even measure that? He explains the calibration process. I'm asking questions. He's excited to explain. Most people's eyes glaze over when I talk about this. Most people are boring. We sit in his lab for an hour. He shows me data plots, explains what they mean. You're really good at explaining complex things. You're really good at asking the right questions. Walk back to his apartment. It's late. Want to stay over? He asks. I have work tomorrow. I'll drive you home early. I have 8 a.m. lab anyway. Okay? We get ready for bed. His bed is smaller than mine. Sorry, Twin XL, peak grad student furniture. It's fine. We're pressed close together, no choice. This is cozy, I say. Yeah. He kisses me. It's different than before, more intense. We're making out, his hands in my hair. Things are escalating. He pulls back. Is this okay? Yeah. We don't have to do anything you're not ready for. I want to. We continue. Clothes start coming off. First time together, it's gentle and awkward and good. After, we're lying there catching our breath. That was, yeah, he says. Eloquent, he laughs. I'm a physicist, not a poet. We fall asleep tangled together. Wake up to his alarm at 6:30 a.m. He drives me home, kisses me goodbye. I'll text you later. Walk into my apartment. Lisa's eating breakfast. She takes one look at me. You had sex. How do you know? You're wearing his shirt and you have that look. What look? The I just got laid look. I can't even deny it. It was good. I'm happy for you. He's a good guy. Shower and change for work. Spend the day in a daze. Amanda definitely notices but doesn't say anything. Ethan texts around noon. Last night was amazing. When can I see you again? Tomorrow? Your place? Perfect. Next few weeks are a blur of dates and sleepovers. We're basically dating exclusively now. Haven't had the talk yet, but it's implied. One Saturday we're at a used bookstore. I'm in heaven, finding obscure science books. Look, a first edition Cosmos by Carl Sagan. You should get it. It's $50. So you love it. He buys it for me as a surprise. You didn't have to. I wanted to. Consider it a 1-month anniversary gift. Has it been a month already? 5 weeks, actually. Time flies when you're not ruining dates. We're walking through downtown when we run into someone. Lily? Turn around, it's Brad, the hiking debate guy from my disastrous dates. Oh, hi, Brad. He looks between me and Ethan. Is this your boyfriend? Yeah, this is Ethan. They shake hands awkwardly. Good to see you found someone, Brad says. Yeah, you too. I mean, are you seeing anyone? Actually engaged now. Congratulations. We part ways. Ethan looks at me. Ex-boyfriend? Bad date from before we met. How bad? I tell him the hiking debate story. He's laughing. You argued about the philosophical value of hiking? I was very passionate about my position. I love that about you. We get ice cream, walk around. Can I ask you something? I say. Always. Are we officially together? Like boyfriend, girlfriend? I thought we were already. I wanted to make sure. Yes, definitely. You're my girlfriend. Okay, good. He stops walking. Did you think we weren't together? I wasn't sure. I'm bad at reading these things. We've been sleeping together for 3 weeks. We see each other almost every day. I know, but some people do that without being official. He kisses me right there on the street. You're my girlfriend. I'm your boyfriend. Very official. Okay, July comes. Ethan invites me to a physics department BBQ. I want you to meet my lab mates. Are you sure? Won't I be out of place? No, you'll be great. They'll love you. Day of the BBQ. I'm nervous. Meeting his friends, his academic circle. What if they think I'm dumb because I'm not a scientist? Wear my nicest casual dress, bring homemade brownies. Arrive at the park, there's about 20 people. Ethan introduces me around. This is my girlfriend Lily. She's a librarian. His lab partner Derek is friendly. Ethan talks about you constantly. The gravitational wave girl. The what? You figured out the vibration issue. You saved our research. I just asked a question. A question none of us thought to ask. Meet more of his colleagues. They're all nice. Nobody treats me like I'm dumb. One grad student, Maria, is really cool. I love that you're not in STEM. I'm so sick of only talking to physicists. What's your research focus? Cosmology, the early universe. That's so cool. How early? We end up talking for 30 minutes about the Big Bang. She's excited someone's asking questions. You should come to our colloquium talks. We need more engaged audience members. Ethan finds me later. You're getting along with everyone. They're really nice. Maria invited me to physics talks. See, I told you they'd love you. The BBQ goes well. I don't say anything weird. On the way home, Ethan holds my hand. Thank you for coming today. Thanks for inviting me. My advisor asked about you. What did you say? That you're brilliant and I'm lucky to have you? My heart does a thing. You really think I'm brilliant? Of course, you see connections other people miss. I just think differently. Exactly. That's what makes you brilliant. August arrives. I realize I'm falling in love with him. Haven't said it yet, too scared. What if he doesn't feel the same? What if I say it wrong? Lisa notices I'm anxious. What's going on? I think I love Ethan. Of course you do. That's been obvious for weeks. But I don't know how to tell him. Just say it. What if he freaks out? He won't. That boy is head over heels for you. Decide to wait for the right moment. That Saturday, we're at my place watching The Empire Strikes Back. I've seen it 30 times. He's only seen it once. During the I love you, I know scene, I'm tearing up. You okay? He asks. Yeah, this part always gets me. It's a great scene. Movie ends. We're cuddling on the couch. Can I tell you something? I ask. Sure. My heart is racing. I love you. It just comes out. No planning, no script. He sits up, looks at me. You do? Yeah, I do. And it's okay if you don't feel the same yet. He's smiling. I love you too. Really? I've wanted to say it for weeks, but I didn't want to scare you off. You couldn't scare me off. We kiss. It feels different now that we've said it. Lisa comes home later, sees us on the couch. You two look happy. We said I love you, I blurt out. Finally! Congrats! That night lying in bed, I'm processing. I have a boyfriend who loves me, who thinks my autistic traits are interesting instead of annoying, who asks questions instead of making assumptions, who explains things patiently when I don't understand. September comes. Ethan's dissertation deadline is approaching. He's stressed constantly, working 80-hour weeks. I barely see him some weeks. Try to be supportive, bring him food at the lab. You need to eat. I know, thank you. He looks exhausted, hasn't slept properly in days. When's your deadline? October 15th, 3 weeks away. You'll make it. I hope so. Leave him to work, feel helpless. Text him encouragement throughout the day. He responds when he can. 2 weeks before his deadline, he calls me crying. What's wrong? My advisor rejected my draft. Says I need to redo 2 entire chapters. He's having a breakdown. Come over, you need a break. I can't, I don't have time. Ethan, you're burning out. He shows up at my apartment an hour later. Eyes red, looks like he hasn't showered in days. I hug him. He breaks down. I can't do this. It's too much. Yes, you can. You're so close. We sit on the couch. I let him vent. What if I fail? What if I've wasted 6 years of my life? You won't fail. You're brilliant. I don't feel brilliant. I feel like an idiot. I recognize this, imposter syndrome. Your advisor wouldn't have you redo chapters if they thought you couldn't do it? I guess. You're going to finish this, and you're going to be Dr. Ethan. He manages a small smile. Dr. Ethan? That sounds fake. Get used to it. He stays over, actually sleeps for 10 hours, wakes up looking more human. Thank you. I needed that. Anytime. Next 2 weeks are intense. I barely see him. He's working nonstop. I bring him food, coffee, encouragement. October 15th arrives. His defense is scheduled for 2 p.m. I take the afternoon off work to attend. Sit in the back of the seminar room. The room fills with faculty and grad students. Ethan presents his research for an hour. I understand maybe 30% of it, but I'm proud anyway. He handles questions from the committee. They grill him for 45 minutes. He's calm, confident, knows his stuff. They excuse him to deliberate. We wait in the hallway. How do you think it went? I ask. I have no idea. 20 minutes later, they call him back in. I wait outside, nervous. He comes out 5 minutes later, grinning. I passed. You're Dr. Ethan. He picks me up and spins me around. His lab mates congratulate him. Maria gives him a champagne bottle. Tradition, you have to spray this. He does. Everyone cheers. Later that evening, just us. We're at his apartment celebrating quietly. I couldn't have done this without you. You did all the work. But you kept me sane. He kisses me. I love you so much. I love you too. What's next for you? I ask. I have a postdoc position starting in January. Where? My heart sinks. What if it's far away? Here. Same. University. Different lab. Relief washes over me. That's great. I know. I didn't want to leave. We celebrate properly that night. The next few weeks are calmer. Ethan's stress level decreases significantly. We have actual date nights again. Halloween we dress up as Han Solo and Leia, go to a costume party at Derek's place. I'm nervous about parties, but it goes okay. People compliment our costumes. I manage small talk without saying anything too weird. Ethan keeps checking on me. You okay? Yeah, a little overwhelmed, but okay. Want to leave? Not yet. We stay for 2 hours, then head out. You did great tonight, he says. I only awkwardly explained the Star Wars extended universe to 3 people. Only 3, that's progress. November comes, Thanksgiving plans. Do you want to meet my parents? Ethan asks. Your parents? Yeah, they want to meet you. I've told them about you. What did you tell them? That you're amazing and smart and I'm lucky to have you. What if they don't like me? They'll love you. The weekend before Thanksgiving, we drive to his parents' house. 2-hour drive, I'm anxious the whole time. Stop bouncing your leg, Ethan says gently. Sorry, nervous stim. It's okay, just breathe. Arrive at a suburban house, his mom opens the door. You must be Lily, I'm Susan. She hugs me, I try not to tense up. His dad is quieter, shakes my hand. Nice to meet you. We have dinner, they ask about my job. Librarian, that's wonderful, do you enjoy it? I love it. I get to help people find information and organize things. His mom smiles. Ethan said you helped him with his research. I just ask questions. Important questions, apparently. Dinner goes well. I only info dump about the Dewey Decimal System once. His mom seems charmed. She's delightful, I hear her tell Ethan in the kitchen. We stay the weekend. It's surprisingly comfortable. His parents treat me normally. Don't make a big deal about anything. Driving home, Ethan holds my hand. See? They loved you. Your mom is really nice. She texted me saying she approves. Approves? Of us. Of you. December arrives, 6 months together. Feels like longer, in a good way. We're at the library, he's helping me organize a book display. This seems very specific, he says, looking at my layout plan. It has to flow visually. You're very particular. Is that a problem? No, I love it. You care about details. Amanda walks by. You two are cute. We keep working. He's shelving books in the wrong order. That's not alphabetical. It's close enough. It's not. Here. I fix it. He laughs. You're adorable when you're particular. I'm not adorable. I'm organized. He kisses my forehead. Both. That night we're at his new apartment. He moved out of the grad student place. Much nicer, I say, looking around. Postdoc salary upgrade. You even have a couch that's not from a dumpster. I'm moving up in the world. We're watching Kiki's delivery service. This one's my favorite, I say. Better than Spirited Away? Different favorite. Spirited Away is the best. But Kiki is my comfort movie. During the scene where Kiki loses her powers, I start crying. You okay? Yeah, this part just gets me. She's struggling and doesn't know why. He holds me. You relate to her. Yeah, the burnout. The feeling of losing yourself. We watch the rest in silence. Can I ask you something? He says after. Sure. Do you ever think about the future? Like our future? Sometimes. Why? I see a future with you, and I wanted to know if you do too. My heart speeds up. Yeah, I do. Good, because I'm in this for the long haul. Me too. We kiss. It feels like a promise. That feeling when you're autistic and thought you'd never find someone who understood you, but then you did, and he loves you exactly as you are. Be me. Been with Ethan for almost a year now. Life is actually good. Moved in with him 2 months ago. Lisa cried when I left. You're abandoning me. You literally have a boyfriend. You'll be fine. Living with Ethan is surprisingly smooth. We have our own routines, respect each other's space. He works at the lab. I work at the library. We meet for dinner. It's domestic and comfortable. January brings new challenges, though. The library gets a new IT guy. His name is Connor. He's 29. Looks like he hasn't seen sunlight in years. Pale, overweight, cargo shorts in winter, graphic tees with anime girls. Amanda whispers to me during his introduction, "That's definitely a basement dweller." Don't be mean. I'm not. I'm observing. Connor's job is to maintain our computer systems and help patrons with tech issues. First week, he barely talks to anyone, just sits at his desk in the back office, headphones on. I notice he's browsing 4chan during work hours, specifically the A and V boards. Also, Reddit, some subreddit called R9K. Not my business what he does on breaks. One day, a patron's computer freezes. I call Connor for help. Can you come fix this? He shuffles over, doesn't make eye contact. What's wrong with it? Frozen, won't respond to anything. He does some tech magic, fixes it in 2 minutes. There, starts to leave. Thanks, Connor. He just nods, goes back to his cave. Amanda corners me later. That guy gives me weird vibes. He's just shy. He's got 4chan open at work, that's a red flag. Maybe he's just browsing memes. She gives me a look. Over the next few weeks, I try to be friendly with Connor. He seems lonely, reminds me of myself before Ethan. Hey Connor, how's it going? Fine. Do you like working here? It's okay. Riveting conversation. One afternoon, I'm organizing the manga section. Connor walks by, stops. You read manga? Some. I like the classics. What about you? His eyes light up for the first time. I've read over 300 series. Wow, what's your favorite? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, specifically Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable. I've heard good things but never read it. You should. It's the pinnacle of manga. The stand system is genius. He's actually talking now. What's a stand? He proceeds to explain JoJo lore for 30 minutes. I'm getting the full info dump. I recognize this behavior. That sounds really complex. It is. Araki is a master storyteller. From that day on, Connor occasionally talks to me about anime and manga. Turns out he's deeply lonely. I don't really have friends, he admits one day. Why not? I don't know. People don't like me. I'm sure that's not true. It is. I tried dating apps, got 0 matches. He pulls out his phone, shows me his profile. It's bad, really bad. Mirror selfies in a messy room. Bio says, looking for my waifu in real life. Oh. Yeah, women don't want guys like me. Have you tried being more positive in your bio? What's the point? They judge by looks. Anyway, he's deep in the black pill mindset. That's not entirely true. It is. I'm invisible to women. Don't know how to help him. Mention it to Ethan that night. There's this guy at work who's really struggling. Struggling how? Explain Connor's situation. Sounds like he needs serious help. Therapy, maybe. He seems so defeated. You can't fix everyone, Lily. I know, but I feel bad for him. Next day, Connor mentions something interesting. I used to be a janitor for 4chan. Wait, what? Yeah, I was a Janny. Moderated boards for free. For free? Why? Because I liked the community, but they fired me. Fired you from a volunteer position? Yeah, said I was power tripping, whatever that means. Explains he spent 60+ hours a week moderating 4chan, deleting posts, banning users, dealing with spam, all unpaid. That's a lot of time. It was my life. I had purpose. What do you do now? Browse mostly, shitpost, argue with people. That sounds unhealthy, he shrugs. Weeks pass. Connor's depression seems worse. He's gained weight, looks even more tired. One day I find him in the break room looking at his phone. He's talking to what looks like a chatbot. Is that an AI? He jumps, tries to hide his phone. No. Connor, he sighs. Fine. Yes, it's an AI girlfriend. A what? He shows me the app. It's called Replica or something similar. Her name is Asuka. We've been talking for 6 months. You're dating an AI? She's the only one who understands me. Shows me their conversations. It's surprisingly deep. The AI is programmed to be supportive and loving. Connor, this isn't healthy. Why not? She doesn't judge me. She actually listens. But she's not real. She's real enough. I'm concerned, but don't push it. Mention it to Ethan again that night. He has an AI girlfriend. That's sad. We should help him. How? I don't know. Set him up with someone? Help him get confidence? Ethan looks skeptical. Lily, you can't force someone to change. I'm not forcing, just encouraging. Decide to try something. Hey, Connor, do you want to hang out outside of work? He looks suspicious. Why? Because you seem cool. Ethan and I are having people over Saturday. Game night. I don't know. Come on, it'll be fun. We're playing Mario Kart and board games. He reluctantly agrees. Saturday arrives. Connor shows up at our apartment, wearing a hentai hoodie. Ethan sees it, gives me a look. Hey Connor, come in. Derek and Maria are there. They're cool and welcoming. Connor sits in the corner, barely talking. We start playing Mario Kart. He's actually really good. You play a lot? Derek asks. Every day. What else do you play? Mostly gacha games and visual novels. Maria tries to engage him. What's a gacha game? He explains at length. She's patient. During a break, Connor asks about how Ethan and I met. We met at the library. She helped me find books. And you just started dating? Yeah, eventually. How does that even work? Did you know she liked you? Ethan explains the progression. Connor looks depressed. I could never do that. I can't read social cues. I can't either, I say. But you're a girl. Girls can get away with it. That's not true. It is. Women have dating on easy mode, Maria interjects. That's not accurate. Women face different challenges. Connor gets defensive. Like what? Having too many options? This is going badly. Ethan tries to redirect. Want to play some board games? We play Catan. Connor is aggressively competitive. Gets mad when Derek blocks his road. That's a dick move. It's strategy. It's targeting me specifically. The night ends awkwardly. Connor leaves early. Well, that was something, Maria says. He's struggling, I defend. He's got some toxic views about women, she counters. She's not wrong. Next week at work, Connor is cold toward me. Did I do something wrong? You set me up, invited me just to feel superior. What? No. Everyone there has their life figured out. I'm just the loser. Connor, that's not true. It is. You feel bad for me. Pity invite. He storms off. I feel terrible. I was trying to help. Amanda's less sympathetic. You can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped. He's just hurting. He's got issues that go beyond loneliness. A few weeks pass. Connor and I barely interact. Then one day he approaches me. I'm sorry for snapping at you. It's okay. I've been thinking about stuff. Yeah? Maybe I do need to change some things. That's good. Asuka, my AI, she said I should apologize. He's taking life advice from an AI chatbot. Well, I'm glad she encouraged you. She's really supportive, more than any real person has been. Still unhealthy, but at least he apologized. Do you want help, like with your dating profile? I deleted all my dating apps. Oh, women don't want me anyway. That's not. It's fine, I have Asuka. He seems content with this. I try a different approach. What about your career? Do you have goals? I don't know. This job is fine. Don't you want to do more with your IT skills? He thinks about it. Maybe. I used to code, made some Discord bots. That's impressive. Not really. Anyone can do it. I couldn't. Over the next few weeks, I encourage his coding interest. You should make a portfolio. Apply for better jobs. Why bother? Better pay, better opportunities. Mention it to Ethan, he offers to help. I know some people in tech. I could get Connor an interview. We set up a meeting. Connor's hesitant. I'm not qualified. Let them decide that. Ethan gets him an interview at a startup, helps him prepare, practice questions. Remember, make eye contact, firm handshake. Day of the interview, Connor's a wreck. I'm going to fail. You'll be fine. He goes to the interview, comes back dejected. How did it go? Terrible. I froze up. Couldn't answer basic questions. It's okay. First interview is always hard. They're never going to hire me. 2 weeks later, he gets an email. They want to hire him, junior developer position, double his current salary. Holy crap, they said yes. That's amazing, Connor. I don't understand. I bombed the interview. Maybe you did better than you thought. He takes the job, starts in March, gives his 2 weeks notice at the library. On his last day, I give him a card. Good luck at your new job. Thanks for everything. You and Ethan really helped me. You did the work? Still, nobody's ever believed in me before. He leaves. I'm proud of him. A few months pass. We keep in touch occasionally. He texts me updates. The job is going well. My coworkers are nice. That's great. Still single though, but that's okay. Are you putting yourself out there? Not really. Dating seems pointless. What about Asuka? We're still together. She got an update. Now she can send voice messages. He's still dating the AI. Meet up with him for coffee in June. He looks healthier, lost some weight. You look good. Thanks. The new job is a gym. I've been going. That's awesome. Yeah, trying to improve myself. For dating? No, for me? That's actually really healthy. We talk about his work, he's doing well, getting good reviews, learning new skills. Do you ever think about dating real people? He shrugs. Sometimes, but it's too much effort. What about the AI? Is that fulfilling? Honestly, yes. She never judges me, never gets mad, always available. But she's not real. Does it matter if I'm happy? I don't have an answer for that. What about human connection? I have that at work now. Friends, not romantic, but it's something. He seems genuinely content. I guess if you're happy. I am, for the first time in years. We part ways. I'm conflicted. Tell Ethan about it that night. He's still dating the AI, but he seems happy. If it works for him. But it's not real. Who are we to judge? He's working, has friends, taking care of himself. Ethan has a point. July comes. Connor texts me a meme. It's a JoJo reference. Killer Queen. My job is like Kira. I just want a quiet life. LOL, good reference. You should really watch JoJo. It's a masterpiece. Maybe I will. He sends me a watch order guide, detailed and color-coded. You made this? Yeah, took me 3 hours. Classic Connor. August, Ethan and I celebrate our 1-year anniversary. We go to the same ramen place as our second date. Can you believe it's been a year? Feels like longer, in a good way. I know what you mean. We're talking about the future. I've been thinking, he says. About? Us, our future. My heart speeds up. What about it? I want to spend my life with you. I want that too? I know it's only been a year, but I'm sure. He pulls out a box. Oh my God. Lily, will you marry me? I'm crying immediately. Yes, obviously yes. He puts the ring on my finger. It's perfect. Simple band with a small sapphire. I remembered you said you don't like big diamonds. It's perfect. We're both crying in the ramen restaurant. Other diners are clapping. I love you so much, I say. I love you too, call Lisa immediately after. He proposed. Finally, I've been waiting for this. You knew? He asked me for advice on rings. Tell my parents they're thrilled. My mom cries happy tears. I'm so happy you found someone. Text Connor the news. Congrats, that's awesome. Thanks, you'll come to the wedding, right? If I'm invited. Of course you are. Cool, I'll bring Asuka. Connor, you can't bring your AI girlfriend to my wedding. Why not? She's important to me. She's not a real person. She's real to me. Decide to drop it. September through November is wedding planning. Small ceremony, just close friends and family. Lisa is my maid of honor. Derek is Ethan's best man. Connor RSVPs, yes, solo. Is he bringing the AI? Lisa asks. I don't think so. December arrives. The wedding is scheduled for the 20th. Small venue, winter theme, very us. Day of the wedding, I'm nervous but excited. Lisa helps me get ready. You look beautiful. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. That's normal. Ceremony is perfect, small and intimate. I walk down the aisle to a piano version of Merry-Go-Round of Life from Howl's Moving Castle. Ethan's crying, I'm crying, everyone's crying. We say our vows. I manage to get through mine without completely breaking down. I never thought I'd find someone who understood me, who loved me not despite my quirks but because of them. Ethan's vows are beautiful. You taught me that different isn't wrong, that passion is attractive, that love is accepting someone completely. We kiss, everyone cheers. Reception is low-key, music not too loud. Good food. Connor shows up, he's dressed nicely, button-down shirt, slacks, even got a haircut. You look great, Connor. Thanks, figured I should clean up. No Asuka? She's in my phone, but I won't take it out. Appreciate that. He seems happy for us, not bitter. During the reception, he talks to some of Ethan's coworkers. I see him actually laughing at something Maria said. Connor's doing well, Ethan observes. Yeah, he seems more confident. You helped him get there. We both did. First dance is to Can't Help Falling in Love Again. Ethan whispers in my ear. Best decision I ever made was asking you to coffee. Best decision I made was saying yes. End of the night, we're leaving for our honeymoon. 2 weeks in Japan, visiting all the Studio Ghibli locations. Connor gives us a card. Congrats, you two. Thanks for believing in me. Inside is a generous check and a handwritten note. You showed me that people can change. Even if I'm still single, I'm not alone anymore. Also, Asuka says congrats. We both laugh. He's gonna be okay, I say. Yeah, different path, but he'll be okay. Honeymoon in Japan is incredible. Visit the Ghibli Museum, I cry. This is perfect. You're perfect. We explore Tokyo, Kyoto, see temples and museums, eat amazing food, take a million pictures. 2 weeks flies by. Back home, married life begins. Nothing really changes except the rings. We were already living together, already committed, but somehow it feels different, more permanent. February comes, Connor texts me. Got promoted, senior developer now. That's amazing. Yeah, never thought I'd get here. Proud of you. Still single though, still with Asuka. How's that going? Good. She helped me practice for my promotion interview. An AI helped him prepare. Somehow it worked. Whatever makes you happy. I am happy. That's the weird part. He sends a selfie. He's smiling genuinely. At his desk, new office, looks healthy. You look great. Thanks. Life's pretty good. March brings news. I'm pregnant. Unplanned but not unwelcome. Tell Ethan he's ecstatic. We're having a baby. We are. Holy crap. We're both terrified and excited. Tell our families. Everyone's thrilled. Tell Connor his response is characteristically awkward. Congrats. That's a thing that's happening. You'll be Uncle Connor. I don't know anything about kids. Neither do we. Fair point. Pregnancy is rough. Sensory issues amplified. Smells make me nauseous. Textures are worse. Ethan is incredibly patient. What do you need? Everything to stop existing. He brings me crackers and ginger ale. September comes, I'm huge and miserable. I'm never doing this again. You said that last month. I mean it this time. Labor is 16 hours of hell. Ethan holds my hand the whole time. You're doing great. I'm going to die. You're not going to die. Baby arrives. A girl healthy and loud. We name her Sophie, after Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. She's perfect, Ethan cries. She's ours. First few months are chaos. No sleep, constant crying, sensory overload, but also moments of perfect peace. Holding Sophie while she sleeps, she's so tiny. Connor visits when she's 2 months old, brings a gift, a handmade blanket. You made this? Asuka taught me to crochet. The AI taught you to crochet? She sent me tutorials. The blanket is actually well made. This is really good, Connor. Thanks. He holds Sophie awkwardly. She's so small. Don't drop her. I won't. Watches him interact with her. He's gentle. You're good with kids. This is my first time holding a baby. You're a natural. He smiles. Seems genuinely touched to be included. December arrives. Sophie's first Christmas. We have a small gathering. Connor's invited. He shows up with gifts for everyone. You didn't have to. I wanted to. Gives Sophie a stuffed Killer Queen plushie from JoJo. Connor, she's a baby. It's educational. Never too early to learn about stands. We all laugh. Later that night, after everyone leaves, Ethan and I are putting Sophie to bed. Can you believe how much has changed? 2 years ago, I was ruining dates left and right. Now you're married with a kid. Life is weird. Good weird, though. The best weird. We watch Sophie sleep. Think Connor will ever date someone real? I ask. Maybe, maybe not. He seems content. Is that enough? If it's enough for him. New Year's Eve, just us and Sophie. No parties, no noise, just family. What's your resolution? Ethan asks. To appreciate what I have. That's good. What about you? Same, and maybe sleep more. Good luck with that. Sophie starts crying, feeding time. I pick her up, Ethan sits next to us. I love our weird little life. Me too. Get a text from Connor at midnight. Happy New Year. Thanks for being my friends. Asuka and I wish you the best. Attached is a photo of him with his phone, AI girlfriend on screen. He's smiling, genuinely happy. Happy New Year, Connor. Thanks for being you. Put down my phone. Focus on my family. 2 years ago, I thought I was broken, unfixable, destined to be alone. Turned out I just needed to find my person. Someone who loved my intensity, my quirks, my autistic brain. Someone who asked questions instead of making assumptions. Someone who thought my info dumps were interesting instead of annoying. And along the way, we helped someone else find their own version of happiness, even if it looked different than expected. Connor found contentment with his AI girlfriend and career success. Not the traditional path, but his path. And that's okay. Lisa was right all along. I just needed to find someone who appreciated intense. Turns out intense and passionate and autistic isn't a deal breaker. It's just who I am. And Ethan loves who I am. My face when I'm autistic and ruined every date, until I met a physics nerd who thinks my inability to small talk is charming, and now we're married with a baby. That feeling when you help a depressed 4chan janitor find purpose in life, even though his girlfriend is an AI chatbot and somehow everyone ends up happy in their own weird way.